Hey guys, how's it hanging? My name is Austin Plays. Background's different because I'm not in my normal area. But today I have another unboxing, something I have don't think done in a while. Also, I got a haircut if you couldn't tell. I went to Toys R Us today and I picked up Infernocus. Pretty sure it says what class he is. Never mind, I guess it doesn't. Okay then. This guy comes with 5 figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's a picture of the back of the box. Here's all 5 of them in their separate forms, and then here they are all combined. And the names are Rupture, Skulk, Infernicon Trash. Wait, no, Infernicon Thrash, never mind. Gorge and Glug. Interesting names. And he has, as you can see, writing right here. You can't quite see it well because of the lighting. But let's get let's get this guy open and see how cool he actually is. And now Infernocus is opened up out of his package, out of their package, sorry. And in their individual forms. Now I have the inside of this right here, and I'm just gonna go through these one by one, maybe 2 minutes for each, and get to the combining. And first off, it comes with this little Quintessa figure. Take it. Not too bad. Kind of hard to see from distance. If it's, you know, against like a blue background. But let's get into. I gotta have the box over here so I know the names. You know what? Let's start with the middle, and then kind of work. Go with the middle. Start with the middle, and then kind of go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. So here we have Skulk, I think, opened up. They're all opened up out of the package, but in his kind of weird looking form, these things won't stay shut. What? Well, this side won't stay open. Whatever. He's the only one out of the 5 that does not have like some type of animal form. Animal or beast form. Now if you don't know, most of the models, other than this guy, are all repaints of the ones from Transformers Prime Beast Hunters, if you remember that. Like this guy who is Thrasher, Infernicon Thrasher, used to be blue and like a greenish yellow, like a yellowish green. This guy used to be purple. It's like a neon yellow, I believe. And this guy, I have no idea. Yeah. Sorry, I went down there for a second. Go back. I'm back at the turn off the fan behind me. But this is Skulk. The middle, as you can see, has the chest. Even has the head of Infernocus in his chest. So yeah, his weapons is Infernocus's sword, kind of split in half. So then he has two blades. But yeah, all of you guys have portability. They'll have to for the big bind form, which I'm actually looking at right here. Because of transformation, you can kind of get away with saying he has like shoulder movements. Goes out at the right below the shoulder. Bends at the elbow, rotates at the bicep, and nothing else. Head is on just like a pin. You can see that. Hold on, let me get it to light there. You can kind of see it right there. Just move up the shoulder. Ball joint at the thigh, not thigh, hip. So 360 degrees, but this is kind of getting in the way. Rotates at the right above the knee and bends at the knee. And that is it for Skulk. On to Rupture. Rupture. Don't know how to pronounce that. He is the flying one of the group. I have to turn these around real quick. Dang it. To leave them like this. Fine. Rupture is the only flying one. Is the only flying one out of the group of 5. I like its bird mode. I think this color scheme works better than his old neon yellowish green and everything else. But this guy in this mode has some posability. You couldn't see, but his head has a pin in it. If you can see that right there. Nothing at the neck, but you kind of get away with this because of transformation purposes. Because the transformation moves at the foot, so you can kind of get away with ankle movement. Don't think anything at the knee. Nope, nothing at the knee. Okay. Don't want to break it. Ball joint at the hip. And ball joints here at the actual connection to the body. And at the elbow. And some wing articulation. It time to get this guy in his robot mode, which is actually part of the steps to get him into his arm mode. So what you want to do is okay. Had to just set that there for a second. Okay, so take his head, straighten it out. It might get stuck here. Keep forcing it. And then it should collapse in on itself and flip up the head. So now from here, flip out the feet. Move the shoulders in. Close up the wings. And you have one arm. You can see that, I have a feeling. So, yeah, I'll do it again. Like this. Well, first off, move the shoulders where they're up against his, like, where the shoulder would be. Move this down, twist at what will be the elbow, and fold up the wing. Oh, and also fold up the tail. And here you have Rupture in his robot mode, which I think this is more. If I saw this coloration of him running at me, all I saw were glowing orange eyes and wings, I would turn around and run. But if it was the neon version, I wouldn't be as much scared. I'd just be confused why something would do that. But that's beside the point. Head, you can't get away because of the transformation. There's a pin right here, which you can kind of say he has like neck movement up. But when you do that, it just kind of looks strange. And all the posability is still there from the, I don't know what you'd call this. Bird mode? But now, actually no. I was about to say now he has shoulder, but no. It's transformation. You can get away with it, but no. Shoulder, elbow, ball joint at the hip. You got the transformation. You can kind of say he has like above the ankle movement, but not really. Okay, next, moving on to Thrasher. I'm going body, arm, and then I'm going to move down and do this exact same thing as the arms for the legs. Yeah. So here's Thrasher. Again, he was one of them that had a really odd color scheme. And by weird, I mean all neon colors, which again, same thing I said with him. If I saw something neon running at me, I would be afraid that something's running at me, but also I would just be confused why this thing is just so brightly colored. But ball joint at the neck for this two-headed dog thing. You can say he has tail because of transformation. Ball joint at the hip and at the foot. So hip and foot, ball joints. These are like just stuck in this position, but they do have ball joints up at the shoulders. So let's transform this guy. What you want to do first is, or what I do first, is flip up the tail and fold down the heads. The heads will turn into the arms. So straighten out the legs and turn around. It will make the feet. Also take these side panels, kind of wiggle them out, and then slide them in. It'd be like gods. So again, out. Twist, push. Flip these arms all the way around and just leave them there. I mean, these arms are like personal preference, whatever you want to do with these. Split these down the middle, and then rotate. So they're like, I'll do it with one. So you can see. Okay, so take it, flip down, accordion down, and then move this. Pop open the chest. If you can see, there's like a little tab right here. Push it. That should flip up the head. And then lock it into place. Straighten everything out. Do whatever you want with the actual arms here. And here you have Infernocus Thrasher in his robot mode. Ugh. But, yeah, pretty cool figure. I kind of get why they did this, because they already had the molds ready. From like, not Age of Extinction, Beast Hunters from Transformers Prime. But at the same time, in the movie, they didn't have alternate forms. They were just Infernocus and then Infernicons. They had no, like, they were not named. They did not have any alternate forms. They just had Robot, Lem. But whatever, I like what they did with these. So they're at least more interesting than just a piece of plastic that can transform into an arm or a leg or body. But I'm getting off topic. Head does not move at all. Ball joints at the shoulders. These are the same articulations as in, I don't know what you'd call that thing. In his beast form, I guess. Ball joint at the hip and at the ankle. Nothing else. Yeah. That was Infernocus Thrasher. Next up is Glug. This weird, like, shark thing. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. It's Glug. Guys, tell me, please. So what you want to do is, oh, actually no. It's like, I have to sit down. I have to sit down. My knees are hurting. I don't have a shower, as you can see. But let's just go do this. Okay. So I ratchet at the T-Rex arms, ball joint at the thighs or hips, which would turn into the robot hands. And I think that's it in terms of beast form. So let's get this guy transformed. So what you want to do first is take your nail or take something and just kind of split the head in half and flip it. My knees are killing me. And then just actually pop this off first, what you actually want to do. Because there were these, hold on, I'm going to put this back quick. So you see these three little notches, these three little things that kind of rest in here. But you want to untab that and accordion this down, so it'll become like the back of them. Now split the arms, not split the head in half, and then twist. And then the arms, you the arms from the beast form, you can do whatever you want with them. Doesn't really matter. It's just there because. Well, what you want to do is like actually kind of fold this out, flip up the head, and then flip down the arms. Kind of close everything up. Okay, so flip out the head. Yep, flip out the head, and then move these down, and then just position everything. Oh, hold on. Actually, this back part, there's these little tabs. Right here. Right where my, right above my fingernail. And there's these little tabs on, these little, like, holes here and here on here. So, what you want to do is make sure the head doesn't fall in. Accordion it up where it will lock in there. And you have Glug in his rubber mode, which has a bit of a backpack. But, yep. The head, you can kind of get away with like up and down because of transformation. Ball joint, 360, hip. I guess you can kind of get away with saying it has foot, but it really doesn't. And yeah. That is Glug. I am getting hot. I gotta turn this back on. There we go. That's a little better. Whew. It's hot in here. So finally, we have Gorg. I think is how you pronounce his name. Now, I have no idea. I've been saying different things for each one of them, but I have no idea what he is. Tell me what you guys think. But he has, because of transformation, because these are the feet. You can say he has like fingers, not much. Rotates. Oops. Rotates at the elbow because it's like a, hold on, it's this type of connection, so it can only go like this. Ball joints at the shoulders. Head, kind of get away with it, but then just looks awkward, so he really doesn't have any like neck. But you can kind of get away with it. Ball joint at the hip, which would these also become the feet, and that is about it for him. He's like the one with the least amount of portability. But let's get this guy transformed. So what you're going to do first is flip the head all the way around, so that we're like this. And then just flip it over. Okay, so untab here, untab the chest, and flip up the head. Okay, I'm gonna do that one more time. So take the chest. Well, it's tabbed in. Okay, so it's tabbed in. You wanna untab and flip out the head. Then split this. Where now would just like rest in there. Flip what used to be the arms in his beast form down and around and turn into feet. Same thing with these, with the Oshichiru. The hands are folded in, so fold them out, fold both of them, and then flip them around. And here you have Glug. No, not Glug. Gorg. opened up, or not, jeez, saying that, I think I've said that for every single one, but in his robot form. Now, the head on mine is having a little bit of trouble. But yeah, you can kind of say he has like neck movement because of that. Because the one can go up, the other can go all the way back. Ow. Oh crap. Move the elbow, not elbow, ball joints at the shoulders and at the hip. And you can kind of say feet because of transformation. And it also can say a little bit of wrist because of how transformation works. But time to get these guys transformed into their limb modes. And I transformed them back. Now I just gotta figure out how to transform them too. So that's why I have the instructions right here. Okay, I'm gonna start with Skulk, because he's, I think, the easiest. First off, you want to combine the weapons into this, I don't know. Take the chest and open it up to reveal the Infernocus face. I'm gonna untab the head from this top section. I'm just untab it and take the shoulders, flip them, so now he's like upside down. Take these, split them, and then turn and take this tab, and there's like a little like tab thing in here, and push it in. So now that you have this head up, you have the horns on. I guess that kind of works, but no. Gotta take this and like collapse it in on itself. Oh, not that. And then you have Infernocus. And kind of move these up, get everything all situated out. Okay, and here you have Infernocus in, well, not Infernocus, Skulk in his Infernocus form. I know I keep looking off to here because I have the instructions right here, and they are massive. Crap, I need something. Does it work? Oh, that's actually much better. Okay then. Now, you want to take, I mean, you can do this in any order you want, but I'm just gonna go with what I did to showcase them. So I went Skulk, Rupture, Flash, Glug, and then finally ended off with Gorg. Blanked on the name there. So, I have him just standing. Just kind of put this little section halfway into beast form. So yeah, I'm gonna just redo that. Okay, so take the tail, hold on, another one. Take the tail and put it where it's like a 90-degree angle. Take the head, flip it all the way back, and doing that you will detach the head. Do that, but then leave this straight. Take the feet. Take the feet, put them back into this form. And then turn these around and kind of make like a weird like bow thing with the wings. Okay. Next up, Lasher. So first off, I like to transform him back. Transform him into his beast form, put down the head. Move these up. Turn them. Flip them up. And I'll take these that were like this, just move them down a bit. What? Okay, I have them looking like this. Oh no. Also flip the feet around, so the claws are sticking out. Wait, hold on. You want these to be like this, actually, because they kind of form a claw. Kind of leave it like this. Now say, claw. Putting this over. Next up is Glug. Now, put the weird raptor T-Rex feet down, and they'll be like stabilizers. Okay. Move the arms like this. Oh, and combine the feet. So this is like 1 foot. and then flip this this way, and here you have a foot. Last one, which I think might be the probably hardest one. So what you want to do is flip down down the head, and then if you notice there are these like little holes right here above my fingernail, which these will tab into. It's not done yet. Flip down the head. And crap, hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm back. I had to go eat. Also, I finished this. So if you remember what I had it at before, kind of go through the steps that you think I took to get this. But time to combine these. I don't have any size comparison things right now, but okay, what you want to do is angle these actually no, you gotta leave them where they are. Give them bigger, broader shoulders. Okay, so you see these, hold on, I think this might be better. See these two holes right here? Right above my thumb? My finger, I mean? And you see, oh crap. You see these pegs right here. You can kind of guess where they go. Just slide them in. And then just kind of angle that down. If you want, you could put these together so they're not as, you know, kind of broad. Okay, I did this wrong then. So what you want to have is actually this: the tail down, but everything else is correct. You can have these out as a like a bow type thing, kind of pull back. But yeah, I'm looking at the picture right now. They have these up. I'm gonna do that too. But yeah, just know you can do whatever. Time for Thrasher. No, Thrash, but not Thrasher. There we go. Do the same thing. Put the pegs together. And then drop down at the hips. they have Infernocus and Infernocus, not Infernocus, having arms now. Time for the tricky part. But these legs give me so much trouble. So these little peg thing is here, right here. They're so incredibly annoying to try to get into here. But I'm going in order. Oh. And to get this one you have to actually drop this part. And then clip them together. There we go. You hear that snap? That's what you want to listen for. I put it on backwards. No. I put it on right. What the heck? Okay, I got confused. I just kind of want to foot back up. Try to, anyway. The best of your abilities and sanity. Try to get these together. So I'm just not talking. This is very frustrating. Ah, Mom. Look at me. I think I got it now. That was very frustrating. Okay. Now, do you got that? Just kind of straighten everything out. Okay, do the same thing. Open everything up so you can get this in here. Once you hear that click, try your best to close it up. Actually, I don't think they're meant to close up, actually. Please stand. It's almost taking me an hour, and if this thing does not stand, I'm going to be very angry. Okay, done. This is supposed to go. Oh. Okay. It's good to get back. And try to get Infernocus to stand. Please stand. No. Here we have Infernocus. Have his packaging all put together. This was frustrating. And I get this works as a size comparison actually. Okay. Let me scoot this back and scoot down. Yeah. Cortana. Oh no, Contessa, never mind, not Cortana. Cortana's Halo. And this is Infernocus. Contessa, Infernocus. Contessa, Infernocus. He is massive. But time to get to the portability, which might be the hottest thing. Okay, so head. Wait. Very, very tight swivel joint. Very tight. Moved at the shoulder. At the, what you could technically call an elbow. At the wrist. I think one of those weird like bicep curl ones. Something on this side. Hip has actually a ratchet joint. Bends at the knee, rotates right above the knee, and I think only on this one. I think only on this leg he has foot. I don't think this side has it. But yeah. Now to get him out of this form, but what you want to do is take these clips and try to push them in. Crap. Give me a second. Okay, well, let's not do that leg. Let's go with the arm. So that's easiest. Then Infernocus down to the side. And just done. I think the arms are the simplest because they're literally almost in robot mode or beast mode, whichever one you want to do. But yeah, next up, Thrash. I think this might be a mega episode. A mega unboxing. You already know how to transform them. At least I hope you do. The feet are... Getting him out was a struggle and a half for me. We are back. Got them both off. They are really tricky to get off. Sorry for that. But once we got these, now that we got those off, flip the head up, fold that up, also fold this up, fold the arms back, twist up the dino arms, and tap the feet if you haven't already. They have glug. Fold up, fold out, pop the head up, close everything up, get the arms back to where they go, fold the fists out, Gorg. Time in the middle. Fold the legs down, split the arms, open up the chest, fold up the head, turn everything around, slide these into place, fold that down, drop the arms, then the elbows. Give them the swords. What happened to the other one? And done. So, if you have the time, patience, and money to get these, try to pick them up quickly because they're only going to be, those are only going to be up for like another 3 months. So pick them up quickly because you know they're going to be going fast. But this has been the video review for Transformers: The Last Knight Decepticon, let's back up. Decepticon Infernocus with translucent Quintessa. If you guys want, look up this. Go ahead, take a screenshot, or just pause the video now, put it into a separate window, and translate this. And also translate the bit on his chest. Never mind, you cannot see that. Yeah, this has been the video review for Decepticon. But yeah, like I said, if you can pick these guys up, if you have time and patience to try to get the legs off. But yeah, this has been the video review for Decepticon Infernocus. Make sure you like and subscribe, share the video with family and friends, hit the subscribe button, and hit the little bell icon so you never miss an upload. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.